A real sign of maturity is detachment from any worldview, questioning your own worldview and ideologies, whether that's liberalism, conservatism, if that's theism, atheism. And yes, some people are going to debate me of whether atheism is a worldview, and I'm going to stick to that. Atheism comes with a lot of assumptions about reality. Even though that you suspend belief about reality, you still have a belief about reality, about maybe this world can be better explained by natural processes than by supernatural processes. That's still a worldview. Naturalism, supernaturalism, those are worldviews. But at any rate, going back to the point is, I notice that everybody is just so attached to their own worldview. It's like their own child. Nobody wants to question it. And that's why we have our current political situation at hand, is because nobody wants to engage in helpful discussions. No, nobody wants to engage in the hard conversations, the discussions. And an issue I see with the right is their cult-like behavior of them just following Trump and, blindly believing whatever he's saying. And I notice there's more conspiracy theorists on the right wing. There's more of this QAnon bullcrap. And I even see people, thinking that there's some conspiracy with Israel on Charlie Kirk's death. I mean, this is crazy. And then the left wing, there's people who are celebrating that, and it's just disgusting. But on the other hand, I want to challenge this notion of blaming the sides. I mean, gun violence is not a left-wing issue. It's not a right-wing issue. It's an American issue. It's a world, an earth issue. And we're not going to stop this by blaming the other side, by doing a Holocaust on the left wing, or whatever it is that people are coming up with. This is an American issue, and we have to realize that the right and left wing, leftists and conservatives, we both agree that gun violence needs to end. Why can't we just remind ourselves that we agree on these issues? We just come about it from different ways, from different perspectives. But some people would challenge me saying, well, do conservatives actually care about ending gun violence? They just want to keep their guns more than they do care about, regulating them. I mean, that's a fair point. Conservatives do care more about their gun rights than they do about regulating guns. But I still think that they care about ending gun violence. They just think that having more guns available would deter crime. And that's debatable. Would that actually work? What's the scientific literature on that? Can we actually do that? That'd be interesting. I mean, if we don't regulate guns though, do we just let everybody who's 18 years old have a gun? I mean, we regulate driving cars, so why not regulate guns? I mean, just because you're 16 doesn't mean you automatically get to drive a car. Okay, but then people would push back and say, oh, well, people are going to get the guns anyway. Oh, people are going to drive without license anyway. Well, we still have the laws anyway to regulate it. We have to have law and order about things, and we have to make sure people are fit to be able to handle the machinery or weaponry that they're going to handle. So this is the nuance of this. We can have both. We can have the Second Amendment right, and we can also have regulation. Both can go hand in hand. The issue is, can we move past this?